Hi, my name is Sasha. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my 2020 reading goals. So I have very loose goals. I don't really set reading goals for myself because I'm a mood reader, but I do have some goals I would like to accomplish. The first one is that I would like to read 100 books. That is what I set my Goodreads goal to. It's the same as what I set it to last year. However, last year I only read 66 out of 100 books. So this is kind of a lofty goal. But I think it's achievable. Last year I had a bit of a reading slump, so I only read like one book in a month one time. But I'm hoping that by reading more books that I think will fulfill me, I will read a lot more. Which brings me to my second goal. I would like to read books that are going to be fulfilling and that I think I will enjoy. So I'm probably going to only read books that I think I will give 5 stars. I have a video coming out, 5-star predictions, that'll be out maybe next week. But I'm hoping to read those in the coming year. And I am also hoping to read books that are in my interest. So a lot of female romance. I've recently gotten into romance, but female romance, not really male-female romance. Just queer romance in general, because that's really what I find to be fulfilling and what makes me happy. And that's going to continue into a series on my channel that I'm going to spotlight some female romances that I really enjoyed, and maybe some other queer romances. It's going to be Women Loving Women Wednesday, WLW Wednesday, and I am hoping to get that started this month or next month, but I'm really excited about it. My next goal is to do at least 5 buddy reads this year. I think that's pretty easily accomplishable. I know I did a lot of buddy reads last year. I can't remember how many, but a lot of them I didn't follow through on. So I want to be able to follow through on all the buddy reads that I am doing. That's going to be started with my first buddy read is this month with Books for Life. We're going to be reading The Beautiful by Renee Ahdieh. I'm really excited about it. She introduced me to an app called Voxer, which is like a note-taking app where it only takes your voice. So I think that it'll be a lot of fun, and I hope buddy reading is just so like enjoyable. It's so nice to read a book with someone else and be able to tell them all your thoughts and experiences with the book and just to talk about it together. So that's why I want to do 5 buddy reads. Another thing I would like to do is to participate in 6 readathons. I'm not sure if I want to do more or less. I know I would like to do at least six readathons. I don't know if I want to do more. In the past, I've gotten a little carried away with readathons, and I kind of wore myself out, burned myself out. I really do love readathons, and they really do encourage me to read. I just don't want to get ahead of myself. So 6 is a pretty good number for me. That's like 1 every 2 months. So that's probably where I'm going to set it at. We'll see if I do more. Another goal I have is to read 1 classic a month. I have been getting more into classics. I read A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens last month. I'm reading Pride and Prejudice by, who's it by? Jane Austen this month. And I'm just having a great time. And I think that diving more into classics, it'll be a good experience for me because I'm going to be doing my bachelor's in English, and I'm going to be talking more about literature and probably getting into the classics. So I think I can get a jump ahead on that. And I'm also I'm finding that I enjoy them. I never thought that I would enjoy classics, but it seems like I do. So That's why I would like to read a classic a month. The last goal I have is to start a reading journal. I see reading journals all over the place. Everybody has a bullet journal. People do bullet journals, videos on their booktube channels, and I don't want to take it as far as some people do. I'm really not artistic, so I would not do like these elaborate spreads. But I think a reading journal would help me to keep track of my thoughts. It would help me to keep track of the books I read every month and what kind of like book it is. Because I see all these people doing spreadsheets. That's another goal I have, actually. I would like to do some reading spreadsheets. Yeah, I'd like to do a reading journal too, just because I want to keep track of my thoughts, and I want to write better reviews. I keep coming up with more goals. So another goal I have is to write, I've been doing this already, but I would like to write a review of every book I read on Goodreads, at least a paragraph, but hopefully more, and go in depth into my thoughts. Every book deserves to be reviewed, even if it's terrible. I firmly believe that. Every book should be reviewed and talked about because people work hard on them. Even if you don't like it, somebody else might like it, but the author worked hard and the book deserves to be reviewed. Every book does. So that's another goal that I have. And hopefully I'll be able to do a review of every book I read on my channel. I know that I read some books that people really aren't attracted to, like they're not popular, but I read them, and so they're important to me. So I will try to put out a video of every book I read, a review on it. And we'll see how that goes. Probably no one will watch them, but that's okay, because this channel is for me, and for what I enjoy, and what I would like to put out on my channel. And that is my whole mood for 2020 is doing what I want to do, taking care of myself, putting out content that I want to make, and just having a great time. So that's the 2020 mood. Comment down below on what your goals are for 2020. If you have a video up on your 2020 goals, I would love to watch it because I just love hearing about other people's goals. Comment down below if you've put one out so I can watch it. And let's just have a good 2020, man. 2019 sucked. It really did. 2020 is not looking great right now with everything that's happening in Iran. But you know what? We're gonna make it through. We always do. So yeah, that's all from me for now. I will see you in the next one. Bye.